Cutberg. Mount Williams. It's out. Yes. I think you know, she went to Wendy's. Oh, you really good mouth. It's hard to tank it. It's low away. I'm a piece of typical. It's a good still quantum numbers and to it's up. Well, and the device, nothing but they do. Oh, like calling for sure. Boss, you do. On that. Oh, it's a time ski. It's all blood. I joined it's my therapist.
Let's go tell you this.
Make sure my hair looks nice.
Good hair day.
Guys, we're going to be into Arctic. So we have walruses that live here. We have 2 of them, 5 otters, 3 seals, and 3 belugas. So we have our hands full back here. So you're here to see the otters. Basically, otters are very cute, and they look cuddly, but they're not. They do have the bite force equivalent to a black bear, so we make sure that nothing foreign to their environment, so no fingers going through or anything like that. You will see, though, as the trainers, we go in with them. We do tactile, and they are great. We experiment our maintenance. We will feed them clam today, though, but with that said, and shellfish shallots. Correct. Hopefully today will not be the day you find out this common shellfish shallots. I'll show you how to feed them. It's super easy. We're going to start out with our girls out on exhibit. We have a little bit of hormones going on, so if they don't come up, we will go to our girls in the back. But you'll see all 5 of them at some point. I'll kind of break spots around the entire exhibit. Pictures and videos are more than welcome. Any questions you have, feel free to ask. When we're out on exhibit, it is going to be a little bit uneven just on the ground as you're walking in, and retard most will duck as just entering. But once we're out there, everything's opening really neatly. There's a little bit of water on the floor, so just again, watch as when I. And that's all I got. Any questions? Where we got inside?
Just go.
Oh, you must be putting out excited by it. I'm not going to what. Now that I'm being it's interesting. And then I tend to do us. You cut them in good time. I'm good. Oh, keep it. And then we push to a country. The mistake I made was when we chatted. That was funny.
If there's anything that you want to carry while we're inside, we do have a table inside. You're more than welcome to set things on.
Maybe to. Oh, what do you want? I touched us. Yeah. How do you touch that?
But you can feel free to put things anywhere, even if here it is just us back here, so stuff is very safe. But come on in. Not a limit.
And so it was we're not reading.
He said, well, actually, it's wet. You're over here, it is wet. I have a, no, there is a tears, you know, dry. Yeah, this one I would like, that's a little, I mean, great, no.
That's good. What? That's. Oh my gosh, what? But you can ask this.
This is like a care, the father, sometimes does not so you stop, maybe. Get snipped off.
Yeah, I got it. Sure.
So let's get night. So the reason that an exhibit looks the way it does is that this is where our polar bears is zoological. So it was designed by a prison maker for polar bears because, you know, you got to keep it really secure for them. Prison, yeah, I mean, everything. It was like the double system. You couldn't have one door open without no muffler. It was very, very tough stuff. Now, because we're hotter so it's in the computer, so to walk by. We're going to come up here. The entries into one of your head. Did you ever see that? Was eating someplace this way. Look at this well thing. Here, let's throw my things as well.
Perfect. It's good.
That look all food. Where they go on? Looking in the water there. We got 2 of our girls. So Mocha in the water is the really blonde one. She's 12 years old. She'll turn 13 next month. Next to her is her best friend Coco. who is 13 right now. Look up, she just turned 13 a couple months ago. So you can see our girls ready to come on over. See, and they're big. Coco's about 50 pounds, Mocha at about 54. And I see them. Let's see. And those they are close. They're like buddies. Yes, they are a very bonded pair. And with the hormones right now, Coco thinks Mocha is her baby. So she's not letting Mocha go. This Callie was taking a shower. Very flexible. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to sneak past you guys right here. I'm going to show you what to do. So I'll give everyone a piece of clam. And then one at a time, we'll just have one person up here so it's very clear to the girls. And then you just hold that clam right underneath that circle, and the girls will come on over and grab it. So right now, I'm going to take a small step back, just so our girls know exactly who they're coming to. Come up to us out right here. And Rizzy, you'd like to just tell it right underneath. Okay, tell them. We're going to see it. You'll just go far, Taylor's. And fit. And up she goes. Oh, okay. It's good mercy. Coco's coming near you, too.
I didn't scream with you being friends. I get it.
And I can roll how to think I understand. And what it telling the feeling now so the gang songs there is so long. The next tracking clan is called Cohog. It's obviously on the shallows. Otherwise it would be a water quality disaster in here. Still like taking the guy has to touch the. Oh my goodness, Coco Bean. What on call that baby? Yeah, you can come on up. It's so after this trend, but let her just throw the tails. It's so neat. How she does it. Like, watch her. Climb out the The girls are skip you on the left side of the light. Look at her. You gotta watch this one. I'm such a chipmunk. If you want to watch this one, it's literally yeah. In the last case. Have you ever eaten clam chowder? This is kind of the clam that's made in clam chowder. What?
Like, that.
Shut up, all unnerving. This big 55-pound thing coming at you.
Yes, you're going to hold it right here. It takes a pound. 3 pounds of this. So it seems like she never they want to. You gave me like this.
It's not interested in coming over to eat the. Oh, so we'll go to her after. Yeah, we'll try to bring it up for us. Oh, go wait for her to come. Wait, oh, she's no problem where she's at. Yeah. Well, let's try. Let's give it a shot and see if Coco wants to try. The thing coming up to this circle over here. Ready? Oh.
Wait.
Like this is we could get home to there she goes. That's time. Oh, you can end up with this mirror nowadays. Kicks her mouth like she's very good. Do you think to try as well? How big your feet are? Yeah, those flippers, they're impressive. Oh, she's like, hang on, I gotta dip. Dip herself in the water. We'll give her a second, see if she comes back. If not, we'll try with Mocha. Being safe, very, very relaxed, and they make ice look really comfortable. But sea otters, if you take a square inch of your fur, just space that big and pull it off, they can have a million hair follicles. So it is the densest fur of any animal on Earth, and they do shed, so it's when practice becoming how to do so. Coco here is 13, and Mocha behind me is 12. She doesn't go as fast as any of the girls. He's perfect. Eyes, what the fight? Yeah. But you know, always think it's areas. I don't work there, cat. So let's use again. Don't put those fingers through. Don't take up the ice, okay? Come on, these girls and moms just incredible every day. The sea otters by nature eat about 15 to 20% of their body weight a day. So both of these girls eat 9 pounds. I'll go back to the for 9.5 this or vice versa.
And they're on a pretty strict diet?
Not really. They will eat all sorts of different shellfish. So we have, well, you found this cohog clam. The orange ones that you see are propeller clams, and then they get shrimp. That's the main part of their diet. They also get some squid every day. And then we have a monthly budget where we get to go to either Ranch 99 or H Mart and get specialty items. So mussels and clams to shell. We get full crabs too. They get full crabs about twice a week. So they are the smallest marine mammals to our park, but they are the most expensive one to feed. But they are worth every single penny though. But their metabolism is just insane, the amount that they have to weigh. We create these treats for them that we call a brick. It's a half pound of the pound that you fed in an ice block. It's a half pound. That's a snack for them. And they'll eat it after an entire session. Right? But they need to get all of that food to stay warm. They don't have any gloves like other marine mammals. It's just that fur. So they'll eat a lot to stay warm inside, and then they have to groom on the outside to keep all of that water and it can touch their skin. So you can see, just how the fur is kind of separating there. It means that she's doing a good job grooming today. But they have oil glands all around. They spread it on their fur like waterproof it. So we saw too with goes up on deck. She's done. It's really thick thing. But they do spend about a third of their day grooming. So it's busy for a sea otter.
Is that why you see them laying on their back kind of?
And it is cute because after they eat, they start around their face. So they slide and get all around their waistbands. And then they will be possessed. And you'll see when you look up to the the food, she puts it into her pocket. So it's not like a pocket like in my sweatshirt, but if you imagine if we're wearing a sweatshirt that's like 5 sizes too big, it has all that extra material, and it creates a really big fold in there. That's it. So there. Oh my God. And it's like, how full do they like the water? We chill it to about high 50s, low 60s. So these are California otters. We find them between Santa Barbara, San Francisco, so it's going to be very comparable. It's a ton. It can definitely get colder depending on Spanish in the ocean here in California. It's not tropical by any means. It's cold. But the girls just love ice too. They're never going to see ice in a while. California. Yeah. But every facility that has otters, I have never seen an otter not love icy snow. But they'll eat it. They roll around in it. Couple likes to poop in the bins too. So we always got to just themselves really a place. But they love the snow. We have a snow machine back here, and they took to go in that area and play around. And Zico was doing a little bit of grooming. She's like, life with otters. It's a lot of work. So how much is the people they? Yeah, they are very active, but they do tend to sleep a couple hours very nice. So they also take a nap during the day as well. They'll sit hello on it. Especially these two. We done this, yeah. I don't tell them those. They just go 2 or so hours. Yeah. But they're always very lovely. If they have to use the restroom, if they go into the office, use the right care, but it's in back. Because their biggest job, they don't want to get them so dirty. So they don't want to get anything on their grind. So they're going to get under the water and do what they need to want more But typically in the wild, they're going to be in the water, like 99, say, hike the line. But here, they have nothing to worry about. What the was good and father. That looks like we see that up on dad from screens. These two girls especially like to sleep on the green table together. Don't put your face in there. And Mo was doing so. I could really not ready people water. It's by cleaning. They're very, very flexible. If you were to take an x-ray of an otter, they have nose flexible. So that's how they're able to simple these holes in the house. The only time they groom another otter is if it's mom grooming a baby. Otherwise, they are fully self-sufficient. But they do, especially these girls, they're very good. They've been together almost their entire lives. Otters will be in, we call them shaft. It's a group of otters. They do hold hands to make sure they're not drifting apart from their friends. But like Coco and Mother came, both of they were found south of the Monterey. They were abandoned pups and very, very young. And Valpom, they can't survive. So they were brought into Monterey Bay and rehabilitated. And then they came down to us. They had a lot of hickey, so the trainers were drinking a lot of coffee. That's why they're going with that. For our other girls in the back, we have Abby. Her full name is Abalone. It's also her favorite toy, but she was baby. Ray is short for Ray, and Chili. We see her, she has big issues around her abdomen. She was found in female than she wants. And so she's always a little bit cold from that injury. So you'll see the scar still very visible. And she's almost 4. It's been almost her whole life. She's had that.
Will they stay with their pups? Did they stay as a family?
No, they typically will split off.
They do?
Yeah, so the mom and baby will be together at most a year. And then go off when it's on. Wow, we have seen that sometimes they'll be in the same area, but then out the line and which I don't know if they have like that dynamic going. So I was the other reading up how much
Was the good?
that every once in a while we get a otter down through San Diego. Sometimes it's usually the males will swim around and they're finding the different locations. That's how for day and it's all right is when the males wander around. There was just a male. It was just during the summer that we had up there, so you see it. But otherwise, they're going to be just a little bit moved up north. It's a long trip. It's very long.
And are they tagged like other animals or no?
It's a released otter, yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, wild otters, the tag, it kind of waits. I don't know. So the one, is it Polka? Polka's the darker one? Coco's the darker one. Okay. And she keeps doing this on her tummy. Does that mean she wants more food? Or sometimes more food. Sometimes it's just like, this is just buying. Yeah. Do they have babies here? No. So all five that we have are all rescue news. Ray is our youngest, though. She's a year old, and she came to us in February. She's very, very adaptable. There is zero breeding for otters facilities. Reason being, they're an endangered animal, so we want their numbers in the wild to be better. And then they do often need rescue because forever homes. So if just reading, it's a zoological facility that's taking up space for a rescue that we could figure out. Biggest thing that people don't realize is when animals get deemed non-releasable by the government, if they don't have a friend, they're kidding. So we are lucky enough to be their forever home so they can have a life, live and teach people,
Let's see. How many facilities in the U.S. are similar to this one in terms of capability?
Otters it's over 12 at this point. I have to relook at the list. But there's quite a few facilities that I spy that Tacoma otters are capable of caring for them. And we work closely with them as well. We did some moving around for otters, but one more girl, Nova, went up to Aquarium in the Pacific to be a surrogate. They have surrogacy up there. And the two of our other girls moved to New York. They only had one male who needed a companion. So two of our girls think obvious is forever friendlies. We miss them, but
So what would determine otter getting transferred?
it's a lot of it for Nova's case. She showed that she could be a surrogate, and she's getting her shot to help the wild otters. Because when a rescued pup comes in, that's our goal, is to get them in the search programs like I use Connors and get returned to the wild as we might. So Nova was very maternal, so we're thinking that she'll help some of those otters. As far as Zoological, other companion animals, the New York Aquarium is where our girls went. They just kind of reached out to everyone. I don't know what it was, said, well, we love the drop.
Yeah.
This is the entrance hall. Had the closest we had 8 of that. Now we have 5. And so it opens up more room for us. We have experience caring for younger pups, though. But that is just kind of, unfortunately, the inevitable thing that otters needing a forever. So we give them that role that they need. Just feel.
What would you consider full capacity?
I think for us, it's 10. It depends on facility size and everything like that. Because we have, this area up here, or area to back, right? I think it's around 10. It might be more than that. But everything is very specified by AZISO, American Zoological Association, USDA, whatever. It is something is, I think these things, little girls out here, it's been butting it all over here. This is still a good working with us with it. We used to have our exhibit over by Dolphin Point. Listening to guys here, and we always care one underground umbrella. I know they opened up over there. And Bob White have their with this. So we have 3 older toddlers know this time. 2 of them passed away. They were old years old, 2 really old, totally there. But Snowflake, she lives like a person. So she transferred there to be part of the breeding program. No babies, but she had a companion in Coda. And at this point, she's writing in her so it's just the true sport is so good. She's useful. So she's still about her days. But they still send us updates, and that's just the way it comes. And foresee yourself getting another. You're tired. Yeah. You say that or yeah. So you've got the facility has a scarcity. I think how do you see the dimmers? So once of it now, I love Coco. And this is the biggest predator they know are something of social. Oh no. I should know this, but what's the biggest predator of these? They are considered at the top of their food chain. So sharks will bite them though. That's where we do see a lot of otter fatalities come from. A shark into his heel bites it. It's like, well, that's just bluff. But unfortunately, by the time a shark bites an otter, shark eats. So otherwise, they are responsible to do the culture. So they eat the urchins don't help. We still not them. There's no top forest. But they are, if they're endangered, is that we just had them down by people or something to just, they were almost completely decimated by church. Therefore, is the had to be like just super soft. This is but people hunted them down. Their numbers used to be 16,000, and at one point thought they were gone. So they found population of 15, and they drew blossomed for there. They're about over 3,000 now. So I know we're already used to it, but maybe it's better not to hear about otter.
And predominantly the California coast.
Yeah. Yeah, so especially for the southern otters, there is another subspecies called Zoological that means this in their figure by about 15 to 20 big jump. They're huge. But we're working hard. We work with a facility along our coast. They're trying to reintroduce otters off the coast again. They still want their forest to thrive again. So there's that museum in the squid studies and if I know and study about the species that could happen, it were to test you. They have the infrared, so they've known at this time what we offer in the laws. cows. That's the one big species of otters out there, and down if they cry. They yeah, I'll get the good. Wearing doubles and downstairs.
He thought the cat mouse.
If you have any more questions about these two, I'll bring you to the back too so you can see the girl. Seems like they're chillin'. They're bringing me far way back out this door. Joker butt. We want your head to go through. We'll kind of cover you back just on this side, and then we'll make our way to the back pool. And look. Pull this out more, right? Cancel reverse. Look at them. Self-collect.
Officer.
He's great in it. She's raised a dirty fella. Right?
That's the turn.
What's that? It's called.
Mosey this way. As you come along, grab your belongings because we'll exit out that fat. Now that we are.
Which pointless. It runs. Bench. It's unbuilt for now and caught so it's sticking up. The best of it's not to be. Good great. Good one. You ain't cutting. It's this would be no. Here guys. You should go.
You can see with Abby, she has that blonde on her face, but the other two in here do not because they're younger. Otters do what we call grizzling, where they lighten up as they age, and it can take something 4 to 5 years before they have that like this unit full and must get a Ray in the tub here. She is 37 pounds compared to Abby in 44. And then Shelly's the one in the water that had that injury from the fishy lines. It did cause, we think, some nerve damage. She doesn't know if it lands like the other girls and how that she is going to not them. They catch her daughter and she's driving still and doing really well. I'll realize the end.
So, but
They did make ice look so comfortable. Being able to there to grab something and spruting. You can see there's lots of car wash, kelp, fire hose, all sorts of enrichment that we feed every day for them. They interact with enrichment more than any other animal I've ever worked with. Like really rewarding and really fun. Especially Ray, but these answers. You have to, they're so they're very sweet girls. So we're lucky that all 5 get along really well, so we can move them around. Ray is sometimes here, out there, just chewing ice. You gotta come down. You're sad. Oh, I know I got nothing for you, except my fingers smell like cramps. However, it was curious to see right through this city. But Abby was a surrogate. She lived in Monterey for 10 years, and she raised 5 pups all on her own. Well, she didn't get tired. She didn't retire at all. Living the good life. She's done a little great hanging for Dre, but Ray was first here. Abby just has such an eternal calm in the years, and we just put her out. So we go.
they're so.
How often do they make noises? Sorry, how often do they make noises? Otter. Chili, I have never heard. Oh, okay. So there's Coco, we both are the Howard. So there's a little bit to the boat.
And there was actually,
Yeah. Oh, they're just chewing the ice. Yeah, it's Ray and Abby, the vets say that they're the most hydrated otter they've ever seen. They're on the ice as they long. So we're coming up on our yearly physicals for the girls. That means we victims to lab. They get a full teeth cleaning, x-rays, blood sample, urine sample.
Do they sleep to that, Lovely?
Yeah, we do sedate them for that just to fit by nature. They can be a little feisty. But it is a fully trained behavior. We have them come in. Our vets get them a sedation shot, trained with the vet, and everything is so highly motivated to test there. So you sit there and fight is as strong as it like last year. So they don't feel fresh, but they don't if they ever been anything like, gone after gluten stuff, but it's rare. It is rare. Yeah, it's like when it's terminal or if they feel threatened for any reason. Well, it's impressive, and we'll see them, especially those who are threat right now, when they're hormonal, they kind of like bite at each other, never break. So they know exactly how to control what they're doing. And they just know them very well. So if there's signs that we see if they're stressed or anything, we know. And we know, I'll back off right now, I'll come back, and we'll readdress it. But that's our biggest job is we have to know their personalities, and it's every little part. So the animals by nature, they hide anything that's wrong. Because if you're in the wild and you're sick, you don't want a predator to know you're sick. So you have to mask it. So we have to note the tiniest little change in behavior. Our vets are on site too, so if there's anything, they will come out. Onwards.
That's like the fun first time I'm doing.
Yeah, great. What do you think? Our vets.
Are they observed at night as well?
We have like security and water quality are our 24-hour staff. And as far as cases on a daily basis, no. But if there is anything that we need to monitor, we will absolutely be good. So we still consider ourselves a 24-hour dog. So she's fast. But she's just so tiny. So they didn't really use their back footers to help walk. Those things they do. It depends on their laziness level a little bit. But right now it's pretty slick back here, so she could just slide right across. Makes a nice lazy plum. You guys have any other questions about otters?
God, that's not get old, does it?
No, I can watch them all day long. How long have you been working for the otters? For the otters, about 3 years now. Yeah, never knew. I thought I would get to work yet, and I can't put in nothing but they're super cute.
And I'm guessing what kind of suits they follow. Is there an, I don't know, it's like the same trainers all the time?
We have our...
Or do you swap them?
Yeah, so we have kind of a core staff that tends to be down here.
But do you follow the same routine all the time? It's
more or less. Yeah. We have like the same sort of things that we do, but every session is going to be entirely different. So sometimes we'll come in and bring a kennel and do a kennel session. Sometimes we'll just do relationship sessions in the water. But it's just, I love working with them.
And are these true to the show then?
No, so no show for these.
No show.
So I the river Ultron show. Yeah. They're much smaller. They're like, house. They're like, yeah. Well, these guys to be in the show. They'd be the stars.
They would be. 100%.
Yeah, they know it,
Okay.
Oh, Ray. There you go. The grooming.
And they're green. It's
like an otter. It's very, very sunny.
Grim got it.
Sorry, guys. I missed this door open here.
I'm late.
Let's slide in.
The crystal.
Okay. Go on, Brett.
That is many things to place them in the college. You're doing this is going to do the job. It's keeping me fast. They were making some candidate to the air. You have any? Made it. There you go. Slide back. It's fine. Take them. What are they fucking going for?
That we go.
Yeah, listen, maybe three to you know, I mean, it's like, listen, now, but that's